This tutorial will show you how to enroll in an online problem set system that's called Assistments. The first thing you'll need to do is to go to assistments.org. Notice that the first part of this word is assist, as in to help you, and then the second part is ments.org, assistments.org. Once you're there, you're going to click on the Getting Started button. Next, you're going to click on I am a student. Then you're going to go to register. You're welcome to watch the video if you would like, but you can go ahead and directly register. When you go in, you're going to get to a screen like this that says Need an account? Register. In the future, when you go to it, your login and password will already be there, just like mine were. But for now, we're going to need to go to Register. Under the Roll button, you're going to select Student because you don't have a registration code. So go ahead to Student, and then you're going to select your state, which is Michigan. And from the district, this is a very long list here. If you type DEX fairly quickly, Dexter Community Schools will show up here. The only school that's available within the Dexter School District now is Mill Creek. And then you're going to enter your first name, your middle name, and your last name. And then you're going to select your birth date. Your birth date is how the system's going to generate your user ID, so you do want to select your actual birth date. In this example, I'm going to use December 5th of 1998. You are in 8th grade. We are in the U.S. Eastern Time Zone. And for your password, what I'd like you to use is your student number. This is the same password that you use when you log on to the computer or when you log into Moodle. It's also known as your lunch number. So you'll enter that twice. And then here, we're going to do a CAPTCHA. Your CAPTCHA pattern will be different. If you can't read what's there the first time, take your best guess at it and click Register. If your answer for the CAPTCHA was wrong, it'll give you an easier to read one. So notice that mine was not correct. So I say OK, and then it gives me one here that's easier to read. And now I'm registered. Please take a minute to note your login ID. It's important that you write this down. This is something that can't be changed, and it's a login ID that's unique to Assistments. The general format of it is your first name, then your middle initial, and then your last initial, and then the month, this 12 is for December, and the day, 05, is for the 5th of your birthday. So first name, middle initial, last initial, month, and day of your birthday. If I were you, I'd write this down. Now you want to go click on the Tutor button up top. And you get a message that says you're not enrolled in any classes. You need to enroll by selecting a class. So we'll click on Enroll in Class, and you're going to choose your teacher from this list. Let's say that you want to enroll in one of Mrs. Devers' classes. Then you're going to choose the class to join, and you'll select whichever class you're currently joining. So let's see if we were joining algebra. There is only one section available, so you don't have to choose a particular section, and you're going to say Enroll. And there you are. You're enrolled in the class. To access the problem sets that are in the class, all you have to do is click here on the link that is the name of the class, and it'll show you the assignments that are available in here. In your homework, you'll be told either the name of the problem set to do or the number. Let me show you how one of these problem sets works. We're going to click on the Variables and Expressions one, and you'll see that it's going to load an assignment. In here, it's asking me a particular question. It says, in a race, Andrew ran 4 minutes less than 4 times as many minutes as Chris ran. Write an expression to represent the number of minutes Andrew ran. Well, let's see. I'm not even really sure how to get started on this problem, so I can use the hints. Now notice that as soon as I click Show Hint, the little tracker here shows me as having gotten the problem wrong. It has that red X. In order to get the problem right, I have to be able to answer correctly on the first try with no hints or help. Okay. So this hint here says, remember, an expression does not have an equal sign. So let's see, an expression to represent the number of minutes Andrew ran. 4 minutes less than 4 times as many minutes as Chris ran. So maybe 4 minus 4y is my guess, something in 4 minutes less than. Let me submit that answer. Yeah, that's not okay, so I need another hint. Less than means to subtract. Well, my answer had subtraction in it, so that hint wasn't so helpful. Let me try the next hint. 4 times tells you to multiply y by 4. I've got the 4y. So maybe the only thing I had wrong was the order. Maybe it should be 4y minus 4? Let me try that answer. Okay, so that one's correct. And now I move on to the next problem. It says, write an expression for 3 less than a number y. Now I think I know that this is simply y minus 3. I submit my answer and it's correct. It shows correct here. Now don't freak out that it shows problem 2 out of 120. Some of the problem sets in here are designed to keep asking you questions until you reliably get them right. In this case, what reliably getting them right means is that you get 3 in a row correct without any help. So as soon as you get 3 in a row right, it's going to say you're done and you've mastered this particular task. You don't have to do all 120 of these. You only have to keep doing them until you get 3 in a row right, and then you're done. This is the end of the tutorial. If you have questions, please feel free to ask your teacher the next time class meets.